Everyone, I am really delighted to be here with the team from Heinrich Kohler and Corinphila, part of the Global Philatelic Network. They've had a really busy year this year. Prior to the international show in Essen, where they had a major stand, they released some news. So the PTS just wanted to chat to them all about what's happening. Dieter, lovely to see you. Could you share with us a little bit about the new team changes?
Yeah, before I talk about the new team changes, I can maybe speak a little bit about the history that Karl and I took over in 2006, management of the 5 companies that are in Europe. We have Corinphila in Zurich, Corinphila Failing in Amsterdam. Here in Wiesbaden, we have Heinrich Kohler, and we have John Bull in Hong Kong and HR Hammer in New York. And I had the great privilege of being able to lead this together with Karl for the last 17 years. And of course, being responsible managers, we thought that this can't go on forever, although we would love to. So we started thinking about changes already in 2018, when we already had Tobias on board, and we started a very strong cooperation with Jonas Hallstrom. So the idea that came up with Karl and myself was, let's see what we can do to build the future for these wonderful companies that are working worldwide. And yeah, the results you see here on the video today is the 4 of us, and 2 of us will slow down more or less fastly after the 1st of January, and Tobias and Jonas will take over one-to-one the parts that Karl and I have been playing so far.
Amazing, how exciting. And Karl, congratulations on your upcoming retirement. Now it's not till 2024. But will you still play any part in the business? And tell us what's going to happen with your card index.
So, yes, I will retire, but not 100%, but only, let's say, 95%. So I will have no office. I will not go every morning to the office, so I am free. Nevertheless, what I will intensify is my presence on the British market only. This means on the British market, and especially my contacts to all GB collectors, of which many are my friends, my philatelic friends. And you ask for my card index. It will still be essential and a basis for provenances for British philately. And I am, since about 1.5 years, I am with an assistant intensively working on building it up, and it grows, I would say, every month about 1,000 to 2,000 entries or index cards, and it's still growing and growing, and it will be so important for the philately in future. And I think I can state, we all, the 4 of us, we all strongly believe that the provenances are an important pillar for the future of philately, and this will, for me, from my side, remain for the British market.
That's such good news that you're continuing to build that up, Karl. That's wonderful. And I agree, I think provenance is really, really important. Jonas, let's move on to you. Lovely to meet you. Exciting that you're joining the team. What would we expect from Heinrich Kohler, Corinphila? When do you officially come on board?
I have already started officially. I started on the 1st of July and officially, and until the end of this year, I am fortunate to work along with Karl for the activities we do here in Switzerland, and together we all 4 will hand over the shift until the end of the year for the group of companies. I am learning every day my new role and the requirements for that, and what you should expect from us together is that we will remain on the track Dieter and Karl laid out when they started, and we will maintain the strong market positions we have today with the card index for British philately, as we have been talking about, but also the other card indexes we have for German philately and Swiss philately, and not least the new implemented database we have launched at Essen for provenances, which Toby can talk more about. So all this is what you should expect from me, that I will be involved to manage and use this for the best interest in the target groups, which are the buyers and the consigners we work for.
Wonderful, how exciting. And Tobias, lovely to meet you as well. You have been with the company though since 2007, am I correct in saying that? I got that from the website.
Yeah, you're correct, since actually November 2007.
Oh, amazing. So you've been with them for many years, and so exciting changes.
Yeah, it's quite exciting. And when I started out here, I never thought I end up where I luckily ended up now. And obviously, this is a lot thanks to Dieter and Karl, who always supported me and everything. And yeah, like Jonas said, basically, I think we are on the right track. Dieter and Karl have provided so much information, and they set up the companies in a perfect way that we can just continue doing what we're doing with some of the enhancement we are currently building, like Jonas said, the Profi system, which basically is a card index register for the whole world, which we are very actively working on, adding roughly 100 to 150,000 indexes per month. Yeah, so this helps us a lot in describing and getting the provenances and some other very important information for describing material.
Amazing, that sounds really exciting. And will that be online, or will it be like Karl's card index in a physical form?
Well, at the end, it's online, but it's closed for the GPN and people working there. So it's not like an open database.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Exciting. That's brilliant. And anything else that anyone wants to add? Have you got any auctions happening over the next 6 months? What else are we expecting from?
Quite a few. So we at Kohler, we are currently actually working very hard on finishing our upcoming sale in September. And we're just like in the last few days before everything has to go to the printer. And I think, yeah, Jonas can talk about your small intermediate sale you were going to run.
Yes, we have a very exciting collection, the Zürichberg collection of Swiss classic philately, coming up on the 6th of October. And currently ongoing are the preparation for that auction. That is a new finding, a collection which has been untouched since the 1940s, when the collector collected the material. And all this material will come up at this special sale we conduct on the 6th of October. Other than that, we are preparing the normal auction end of November, beginning of December, which will be of the standard Corinphila has performed over the last years, with special sales, name sales, and a general sale of all world.
Amazing.
Jonas, let me add. This
Yes.
This will be the last series of auctions which I will attend or conduct. But it seems to turn out that this will be the largest Corinphila auction we ever had in the last 17 years. So we have presently 13 or 14 special catalogs, and it's absolutely wonderful material, and 2 specialized Great Britain collections, one of Simon Beresford Wiley, part 1, the 1840-1841, which was awarded large gold at London 2022, and candidate Grand Prix. And we have the wonderful collection of Ray Simpson about British perforation. And I'm very proud, and I'm so happy and very proud that we have been entrusted to sell these 2 wonderful collections for GB Philately.
That is very, very exciting, Karl. What exciting collections to be coming up for auction. And I presume if people want to hear more, they can go to the website and sign up for the newsletter, so they can hear the dates and timings for the auction.
Yes, we are presently preparing all the advertising. You can see our adverts with all the information every month in the Gibbon Stamp Monthly and in the Stamp Magazine and also in the GB Journal. So I can only recommend to have a look in there, but also there will be extracts on our website, but which is not finally up to date, I must confess.
Amazing. Well, that's so exciting. How exciting to have those final auctions and so many of them on such a high. You won't want to leave.
It's not a problem. It's wonderful, and normally you would say you have a luxury problem, but it's wonderful to prepare and to be entrusted to sell such beautiful philatelic material, which I would have never dreamed of 10 years ago.
Yeah, amazing. Well, it's wonderful to see everyone and meet everyone and see the new team. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.